Very good evening to everyone. Today's topic is circuit training. This training method was designed by Adamson and Morgan of Leeds University in 1957. It is a scientific arrangement of exercises performed systematically and repeatedly as circuit. Circuit training consists of various types of exercises. Circuit training is the training method in which certain exercises of various kind are performed with or without apparatus with given doses. In other words, circuit training was a type of physical training involving movements from one exercise station to another, the shake of exercises variety and keeping the exercise interest alive in the effort. The circuit training main object is to develop endurance and strength. In the next slide, importance of this circuit training. With the help of this circuit training, subject will get the maximum result in the minimum time. This training is ideal for the beginners. Circuit training is convenient and smoothly conducted. All the body part can be exercised. With the help of this training, cardio and strength training can be performed at the same time. In fact, many trainees can be performed exercise at a time. Amount of training can be changed. No feeling of boredom in this training method, and especially and the most important, with the help of this training, subject can burn extra calories. Next is the setup or the procedure of the circuit training. Circuit training consists of 6 to 12 strength exercises which are completely one exercise after another. Each exercise is performed for a specified number of repetition or for the set time before moving on to the other next exercise. The exercise within each circuit are separated by the short rest period, and each circuit is separated by a longer rest period. The total number of circuits performed during a training session depend on the training level of the sports person. If they are a beginner, then the number of circuit may be 1 or 2, and if they are advanced, then the number may be increased to 6. A proper planning is essential for conducting the circuit training smoothly. So 2 to 3 circuits of 6 to 12 exercise should be marked on the paper and ideally with a diagram. Station should be demonstrated before a head. Similar station or those which work similar muscle group should be spread out to avoid overworking. Recovery period should be built in. You can see in this picture there is 10 exercises, and these are jumping jack, pull-ups, sit-ups, skipping, push-ups, shuttle run, leg raise, vertical jump, sit-ups, squats. Whenever we are planning for the circuit training, we must be keep it in mind that the muscle involved in first exercise should not be involved in the next exercise. It means that in each circuit we should try to ensure that no two execute exercise the same muscle group. For example, suppose subject is doing a push-ups should not be followed by the pull-up. In the same way, we can also design circuit training for sport specific also. Here in this slide, I want to show you the example for the footballers. Suppose we have 6 to 8 subjects and we want to train to each subject. So there is, for example, this is first subject will stand on the dribbling position, second on the push-ups or press up position, next is start jump, fourth is sit-ups, next on the sprints, passing, sideways jump, etc. So this is the example for the footballers, and each setup is designed for the maximum 2 minutes. Come to the next is how to increase the load in circuit training. If we want to increase the load in circuit training, then we can increase the number of repetition. In fact, frequency can be increased day by day. Additional load can be increased in this training. Interval between exercise can be reduced, and the number of rounds can be increased. In the circuit training, there are so many advantage and disadvantage is there. So let's start with the advantage. Circuit training can be performed indoor or outdoors. The equipment for exercise can be provided easily. It is easy to learn. A trainee can learn to train himself also. The trainee gain good result in a short period. It is an interesting method of training. It does not require long duration to perform exercise. Number of athletes can do circuit training according to the station at the same time. The coach can easily watch and supervise the training. Amount of training can be increased or decreased according to the ability of training. All body part can be exercised. It is appreciated from the training for most sports and games. It can be adjusted according to the age, fitness, and health of the sports person. There is a wide range of exercise to select from, which will maintain the sports person enthusiasm. Apart from this, there is few disadvantage, and these are: it can only conduct where appropriate equipment and facility are available. Many exercises require specialized equipments such as gym equipments, and it become a difficult job to make them available. It is time consuming to set up, and the exercise and equipment usually require a lots of space for their setup. Conclusion of this circuit training. Circuit training is a highly specialized fitness training method and is used by athletic participating in competitive sports. Ordinary individual desirous of improving the level of their fitness are not advised to use this complex procedure. It may lead to muscle staleness, muscle soreness, injury, and other negative effects of overtraining if it's not planned intelligently in consideration of the physical and physiological variables affecting individuals' growth, need, interest, objectives, and performance requirement in competitive sports. Thank you, boys.